Jammu and Kashmir poll results, and already the Congress party's political stock seems to have dwindled. The party that was riding high after the Lok Sabha elections, confidently proclaiming that it was back and was its way to topple the Modi-led NDA, has been shown the mirror by its own allies. Today, as Rahul Gandhi sat in the audience and Omar Abdullah took oath of office, and those pictures are there, viewers, to the left of your screens. In Srinagar, Rahul Gandhi had to suffer the humiliation of the National Conference leader or leadership not accommodating the Congress demand for choice berths in the government. It was as if Omar didn't think his ally Rahul's party deserved the post in his government. Viewers, the Congress has come out and said, no, we've sat out because this all looks very incomplete to us. This is what Rahul Gandhi says, given the fact that there is no statehood for Jammu and Kashmir. But viewers, the man in the middle of your screens, Akhilesh Yadav, when he was asked, why do you think the Congress was not given berths by Omar Abdullah, the ally, he said that's because the message to the Congress is that it needs to do a lot more to justify those berths. It needs to win more seats. Omar's reluctance is mirrored by other Congress allies who also seem to be intent upon cutting the grand old party down to size. Akhilesh Yadav, Samajwadi Party, and Uddhav Thackeray-led Sena UBT are not being accommodative of demands from the Congress seeking a fair share of seats. It's as if these parties have zero confidence in the Congress party's vote-pulling power. And here are some hard facts, and they're on your screen, viewers. The Congress refuses to join Omar's cabinet after NC rejects its pick of ministries. It's not speculation. This has been confirmed now by Akhilesh Yadav himself. Akhilesh criticizes the Congress for underperforming in Jammu and Kashmir. Akhilesh announces candidates for UP by polls unilaterally to at least 6 seats out of the 9. Uddhav Thackeray is insisting on retaining a lion's share of seats in Maharashtra. He's on public, he's in record. JMM blames the Congress for overestimating its acceptability among voters. AAP's Kejriwal decides to keep Congress at arm's distance in Delhi after Haryana and Jammu and Kashmir polls. Viewers, it's as clear as day. There is no confidence in the Congress. Shyam Prasad Meka, respond to this. It's not me who's saying it, it's Akhilesh Yadav who's saying it, sir.
Rahul, we have no problem with what Akhilesh or Omar Abdullah has said. We know we will handle that. Okay, so, and we are not arrogant to say that we have won all the elections, right? So the simple thing is, the narrative that as if Congress should be put in the dock and Congress should be questioned on each of these issues, that narrative is being peddled, but we are not worried about that. Our job is to go to reach out to the people and make sure the government is accountable to the people.
Can I ask you a counter question very quickly before I bring in Tween Sena? Mr. Meka, let me ask you this. You say that you're not arrogant. Then why is it that after every successive election, your allies have come out and said that you were not accommodative enough, that had the Congress given us a few more seats, we would have done much better as an alliance? Why do they keep saying that?
Yeah, see, we are all political parties. We all fight for our own political space. I don't think there is an issue in there.
Okay. So we all fight for political space.
Who will cede their political space? Of course.
Who will cede their political space? So viewers, only those who won't cede it are those that believe that they deserve it. The Congress clearly has been shown the mirror. Even Mr. Meka is now laughing because he realizes that my logic is bang on. Tween Sena, respond. Why do you believe that the Congress is being put in a corner? Good evening.
Good evening, Rahul. The present day Congress is extremely low on self-respect and self-esteem. You know, its performance in Kashmir is miserable to say the least. It has won 6 seats.
Let him finish.
Independents have won 7 seats.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
No, you can't bargain like this. Have some manners, Mr. Meka. This is the problem with the Congress.
Mr. Meka, he didn't interrupt you. Let him finish. I'm not going to allow this. I'll have to lower your fader. Mr. Meka, this is not fair. Please.
Rahul, this kind of anarchy cannot be tolerated in the country. The Congress should realize that. Congress won 6 seats in Jammu and Kashmir. Independence won 7 seats. It got 1/5 of the total seats which BJP got, and less than 50% of the vote share which BJP got. So Congress performance, yes, is miserable. But the point is, in the last few years, there is no alliance partner that has not insulted the Congress party, and the Congress party seems to have taken the insult rather sportingly. Do you recall Akhilesh Yadav having said, Congress badi chalu party hai, isse dur rehna? Do you recall Sharad Pawar having said that Congress people behave like zamindars who can't defend their old Haveli? Do you recall how Bhagwant Maan once said, Ek thi Congress, and mocked the Congress party? Do you recall how Lalu Yadav mocked the Congress party? Why do they mock it? One, because this Congress party is completely out of sync with reality. It cannot grow out of the ecstasy of 99, which seemed to have been a fluke by spreading false rumors. And number two, this Congress party has no character. It can bend to any level to appease anybody.
Mr. Meka, respond.
And, it really does not
You
have
have no
any ideology
character.
left in it.
You basically bend with the breeze.
I heard.
Okay.
I heard what
So
you
respond.
said. So first of all, Tuhin, I didn't wanted to interrupt you, but the thing is, if you make your point, build your logic, I'm not going to interrupt you. I will be patient listening to you. But if you launch a diatribe on Congress, I'm not going to sit here quietly and listen. You call Congress names.
Mr. Mecca, I said your performance is miserable, and that is factually proven.
See, that is fine.
If
that
you
is
don't
fine.
accept it, you are living in denial.
Tuhin Sinha, we are political parties. We will lose 1,000 elections. We will win 1,000 elections, but we will be there. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't tell me that it's a sort of a.
No, they are not worried. It's your allies that are worried, Mr.
You
Meka.
have gone through
that is
10
fine.
vertical divisions.
don't
You have gone
try
through
to
10
tell
vertical
people-
divisions. So yes,
Now
Congress
now
will,
why are
perform,
you-
will
why are-
survive
now
as
why-
Congress I, Congress S,
Now
and
why
what
are you
not.
interrupting me? Now why are you interrupting me? Listen, no.
I'm factually correcting you, sir.
Now wait, I will correct you 100 times factually. Okay, wait. The point is, you are talking about Congress is a high on 99 elections. I don't know what high we have in 99 elections. You go and check your facts. Okay, we were decimated.
No, he's talking about 1999 seats. The 19, not the 1999 elections, the 99 seats that you won.
Nah. Well,
You think that you have won the election.
Okay, so I am telling you, see, this simple thing, I have a different way of looking at this election. We built a coalition. The coalition was strong in spite of all the efforts of BJP and just fell short of 30 seats to the majority. That's the result we have in this election. Forget Congress, forget SP, forget any other party.
Sir, the UPA did not
Simple
fall
result
30
is
feet short of
the
majority
India-
mark. You fell 110 seats short.
No, forget about it. The India Alliance just fell short by 30 seats.
How?
That was the
Excuse me. Do you have your maths absolutely wrong here, sir?
Of course, India Alliance got 240 seats. What is your problem? We just fell short by 30 seats, 35 seats. What is wrong?
So you are saying that you won an election.
I am not saying we won the election. We just fell short by 35 seats.
Okay.
That
The point being
was
what?
the way, that was the way I look at the elections of 2020. Now you are talking about the fissure, the supposed fissures in the alliance, saying, okay, the Congress is underperforming. Omar Abdullah is saying something. Akhilesh Yadav is saying something, which is fine. We are a democratic alliance. We take all the feedback.
One
We
second,
are not-
Mr. Meka. 1 second. On
are
that
fine.
point, no, since you accept that they are saying these things, the question is, why are they saying these things? They're saying these things because, sir, unlike you, they have read the writing on the wall. They have realized that your leader and your party is not bankable. That's why they're saying it.
No, I'll tell you. They're saying these things because, unlike their counterparts in the ND alliance, they have the courage to speak to their friends, to speak truth to their friends. No, none of the ND alliance partners can do that to BJP or Narendra Modi. That is the difference between these two alliances.
Quick response to
That's
Hind
what
Sinha.
I'm trying to
Quick
tell you.
response. He is trying to
You
suggest
know,
that there is no
Mr.
democracy.
Mr. Meka has only proven what I started by saying, that Congress party, this present Congress party is very low on self-dignity, it is very low on self-esteem. Do you recall, Rahul, that it was the Congress party which had first raised the issue of liquor scam in Delhi? And do you realize the desperation of the Congress party to tie up with the same Arvind Kejriwal? Do you realize the desperation to tie up with the same Bhagwant Singh Maan who mocked the Congress, ek thi, Congress? So this Congress party, to bounce back, it will first have to inspire its own voters, and for that it will have to, behave with conviction. If it depends on the Baisakhis of its alliance partners, it won't do any good. But even then, they don't perform well in an alliance.
Let me tell you,
Omar
viewers,
Abdullah, even during the elections, even at the time of campaigning, was very categorical in saying that the Congress should do more in Jammu.
That's true.
But rather, Rahul.
that is true. That is true. Viewers, let me tell you that it's not just Omar Abdullah. Several of the allies, right after the Haryana and the Jammu election result, came out and said exactly this, that the Congress has not been able to deliver against the BJP. Now, the Congress might want to paper this over, saying that we are a big party, we can take this criticism, but it's important to learn the lessons from that criticism. I leave it at this, viewers.